Hi guys, Sean here at Freeholds to Freedom. We're just at our latest project that we wanted to show you guys about. James, Tyson, make yourselves known.
Morning kids.
Hello everyone.
So we just want to explain to you a little bit about why we bought this particular property. It's not in the most desirable area, but it is an up and coming area. Rents are on the rise. There is quite a lot of employment around here for an up and coming area. So there's an industrial estate about 150 metres away. We're only 50 metres from the canal, the Manchester Canal, so you can actually get a boat right the way into the centre of Liverpool or Manchester, or walk it. Really nice walk, always really busy. It's a quarter of a mile from the centre of town. There's loads of local schools, shops, everything around here. So it's got everything a young family needs, or a large family needs. Purpose of this property is to make it a 3-bed because we don't have many of them, so we're just like helping spreading our risk, and yeah, looking forward to showing you guys around. Hi guys, yeah, so this is the canal that I was telling you about, literally straight down the road from the property. Our property is the end terrace there. It's a 3-bed. I actually relocated 10 minutes walk that way on the canal because I actually enjoyed it around here so much, and it meant that we could be a lot busier in the business. Another reason why we've bought this property is because there's a new build development that's gone up here, which will always raise prices of property if you know investments going into the area. So we're now in the property in the front room. As you can see, there's actually not a huge amount to do here. The person that we bought this off, the vendor that we bought this off, is actually a mass landlord themselves, but they don't do properties to our sort of standard. So this was how he was renting it out, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with the property, but it's just not up to the standard that we want to command in order to get the rents and the re-evaluations that we need in order to make our business work. So, because we need to add a certain amount of value on this. We paid 60,000 for this property, so we got a decent discount on it. It should revalue at 95, done up, because it is actually a 3-bed. We don't have many 3-beds. There's nothing wrong with the heating. It's all brand new radiators. We've just had an electrical test. It's absolutely fine, so we're just going to rebox this up. All that needs doing to the electrics is a new ring main, because the board isn't strong enough to be able to pump out enough electricity throughout the house. Windows are all good. The carpets are actually brand new. But what we're going to do is change them anyway. So, fuck's sake, James, it's totally. The vendor of this property that we bought owns a lot of properties in the area, and he's happy to renovate them like this and rent them out like this. We just want to get them up to the standard to achieve higher rents. The windows here are absolutely fine. The electrics have been tested, so all we're going to do is put a new ring main on the electrics so that it can kick out enough electricity around the house, because at the moment the board just isn't strong enough. It's had brand new radiators throughout the whole property as well. They're absolutely fine. They're all big enough to kick out enough heat in each room, so we got away with that. We're going to take out this fireplace and just block it up. The ceiling, we had a conversation with our builder about this, and we said, oh, couldn't you just grind it off and make it all smooth? And he said, frankly, for the labour cost and the mess that it will make and how long it will take to get it smooth, we'll just board over it and then re-skim, re-plaster. So yeah, nice and easy in this room, just like a general paint fix clean. I'll take you through.
I think the viewers also want to know why you're walking like you've shat yourself walking.
Leg day rugby training. This room, again, very similar to the other room. The whole property actually looks like this, so again, not a huge amount to do in here. Again, like radiators all throughout, carpets have been done, but we're going to change it all. On here, we're just going to strip all the wallpaper off and repaint, because I'm sure the walls are going to be fine, but if not, we'll replaster. Again, with the ceilings, reboard. Now, we are going to do a couple of things in here. I'll take you through to the kitchen first. This is a 3-bedroom house, because the original vendor had moved the bathroom downstairs. Not a bad idea, not an idea that I like so much, because you know, I always quite like the idea of having a bathroom upstairs. You know, if people have got kids, they get up during the night, you know, they don't want to come all the way downstairs to the kitchen. And on like a hygiene level, if you're cooking in the kitchen and someone's using the bathroom next door, you know, you'd rather have one upstairs. But we do have space for a downstairs toilet, but we don't need to put it there. And for the area, because we are in such a good location, we're happy to keep the bathroom downstairs. The only issue that we have is, because it's a 3-bed house, this is a very small kitchen. So what we're going to do here, come on through, Tyson. What we're going to do here is we're going to block the outside door here. So this goes into a small yard. We're going to block that off, and we're just going to extend the worktops here. and obviously revamp the kitchen. It does need plastering in here, as you can see down there. We've got a bit of dry rot, so it all needs to come off and we'll redo it. But it's good to make the bathroom new anyway. One of the easiest ways to add value to a property. And then we're gonna put in here a steel beam, take out this window, and create French doors into the garden.
So what's our reasoning behind doing the French doors here instead then, Boise? What's the risk to reward kind of ratio with that?
Okay, so the reason why we're doing this is, yes, it is a bit more of a spend, and our ethos is always be very good with your figures, because you don't need to do too much to these properties to rent them well. And there is a ceiling on this road. It will add a bit more value, but the main reason why we're doing it is that, firstly, to gain more space in the kitchen, because we will just gain like an extra ½ a metre worktop, which is great, but we do need that for a house this big. And then once we put the beam in and we put in the 2 French doors, the cost of doing that, when this window is already blown, we would have had to have replaced this window anyway, because it needs to be double glazed. There's a difference of about £400. So with what we already had budgeted for, to then turning it into like a nicer area, a dining area, a bit more of a sunroom, it will add value to the property too. We might gain another £5,000, even £10,000 worth of value to the house by doing this job for simply £400 over what we were looking to do.
Oh, hi guys. So we're in the bathroom now, so I'm going to run you through what we're going to be doing here. First of all, we're going to be looking at new plastering, as it's a little bit damp in here. So as you can see on the walls, there's some sort of damp patches here. What we're going to do with the bath is going to flip round, and we're going to put a nice new shower in at the top here. The sink and the toilet are going to stay exactly where they are, due to the fact of the wastewater pipe is outside, so we're going to keep that exactly where it is. Window is going to stay exactly the same, and as you can see by the floor at the minute, it's in a pretty good state, so we're going to keep hold of that. And that's pretty much it in the bathroom, so nice and simple. Last of all, Tyson, if you move your ass.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to have a new boiler in here. As you can see, it's slightly on the older side and it is just out of warranty, so that will be changed also.
Well, we're just going to go into the main bedroom here now. As you can see, not too bad at all. Same carpets running through. Built-in wardrobe. I think there's a couple of guys in there needing to come out the closet. Whoa!
Just demonstrating how much space there is in here. Oh. Legs. I don't know what Tyson said about this room, but yeah, again, nice and easy. This window's absolutely fine. Carpets need changing. Needs just stripping off and repainting, nice and easy. It's got enough plug sockets in here already, so we don't need to change any plug sockets. And as we know, the electrics are absolutely fine.
Right, just walking through the hallway now. I'll take you into the small bedroom.
Go away.
Oh, hold up.
Go away.
Put your pants up.
Again in here, nice and easy job. The window's fine. Again, the radiator's new. Again, the carpet's new. It's just a strip out and redecorate. Nice and easy. Nothing drastic in here.
Right guys, this is bedroom number 3. Walking in, you probably thought it was very seasick, as you can see. Right, so this is bedroom number 3. Walking in, you probably thought this is the smallest box room you've ever seen. But coming into the room, you can see it's okay for a bedroom. Get your single bed round here. Again, the carpets, new, but they'll be replaced. Radiator's fine. Strip the wallpaper back and replaster the ceiling. But the windows are fine. There's one here and just one there to the right of James. And yeah, I quite like the size of this room.
That's why you're the cameraman.
That's why I'm the cameraman.
So that's the end of the video here. We'll keep you in the loop when the refurb starts. Just to show you a bit of figures to see where we are, because I think a lot of you will be going on, well, how much is this going to cost? How did you know to pay what you paid for it? So we paid $60,000 for this property. The refurb is going to be just over 10 grand after the work that we're now going to add in the dining room with the window. Should be valued at 95 because it's a 3-bed and an up and coming area. So yeah, figures are looking nice. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.